idiosyncrasies by trying to use them to create work.
I got to bed late last night. I had spent a lot of time reading and contemplating and pondering things, and I laid in bed and I couldn't get to sleep, and thoughts kept rolling in my mind, and I had to get up and write these down before I lost them. This is what I wrote. Typewriters as a way to teach us how to interact with the physical world. They are composed of physical parts governed by natural laws. They undergo the same process of degradation as does the rest of the physical world. Learning to cope with their idiosyncrasies while trying to use them to create work teaches us how to cope with life's challenges. Their imperfections teach us what's most important about struggle to create, the work itself and not the tools or other superficialities. Words represent abstract thoughts made concrete. It's these concepts that are most essential, not how slick the physical words and letters appear when represented without blemish. Ink on paper is a mere means to a deeper understanding, not a means unto itself. I soon realized, looking back upon my years of collecting typewriters, that it was really a quest toward something indescribable, something ephemeral. But the more I learned about these machines, the more understanding I gained, the more I realized that there is no wizard behind the curtain. There's just a little man pulling the wires. And even the best machines are just mechanical bits that are governed by the physical laws. Friction, wear, things break, things stick, things wear out, as do we all. And it just amazes me that we continue to use these devices to find ways of being creative that we couldn't otherwise. And I had to ask myself late last night, why is it that we use these imperfect tools? They're certainly not as perfect as a slick word processor built on an exquisite little touchscreen tablet. That is a fantasy driven by software. But these are the hard realities of physics, of the real physical world. And I thought, maybe that's it. Maybe it's the interaction of the physical world with our physical bodies, with our minds, that is the thing we've been missing, the thing we long for. We long to be creative with our physical bodies, our fingers on the keys, our minds taking the words and putting them through our fingers and muscles and tendons into this imperfect machine here that makes an imperfect imprint of ink on paper. And yet there's something magical and special about it because it's been engraved into the essence of the physical world. It is purely physical. It is abstract thought becoming purely physical words. An embodiment of the spirit into matter.